Welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower. We're here at the cusp of greatness. A chance to truly launch forward into yet another sterling adventure down video game lane. It's good to have you all here. Oh, you guys can see them. You guys see my Easter decorations? It's not a super great look at them. Hold up. See, that's a little better. Just a tiny bit better. Got some Easter egg lights. How y'all doing today? Mitchell, do you ever get the desire to throw your life away and become a drug addict? Because that's me right now. No. Also, hi. I was typing out what the fuck was that? Yes, Easter egg lights. You know, festive. Wait a second. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Son of a gun. Oh, my natural stream schedule puts me on, imagine decorating for Easter during a quarantine. People are dying, Kim. And my decorating affects that how? Can't deal with your negativity right now. So I will drown out your negativity with this new game. I've been thinking about the Video Game Therapist series for a minute here. I did come to one important conclusion that ultimately, I know I have done series in the past where I have only looked at the protagonist of a game in terms of mental health diagnosis. I think from here on out and forevermore, I will be looking at anyone the game shows me. Anybody that I get a chance to observe, protagonist, antagonist, any tangential relation to the story whatsoever. If they show up, they are eligible. So, the diagnosis and the symptom section is going to be a little messy, but that's okay. I'll hold your hand, we'll get through it, I promise. So is that you telling me to leave because I can? No, you have to stay. What makes you think you have the option to leave? Anyway. We are just going to hop right in. Yes, we are. But, oh, what's that? That's right. It's a brand new game. So, I bid you earnestly, I implore you from the bottom of my heart, clench up those butt cheeks, drink that Sprite through your nose, and lather the cat in baby oil. Because it's a brand new game. Let's do this. It's gonna suck if this game leaves Game Pass. Like partway through me doing this. I'll have to shell out the money to buy it. My ability to lock my phone and go listen to music and wallow? What has got you in such a depressed mood? Gendog's here. Heyo. What up? What did I get a stupid up for? It's never too late to have a happy past. Excuse me? Gearbox made this? That makes sense. The Canada Media Help Fund? And Kickstarter. This is like if Dishonored and Borderlands had a baby. Almost caught up on your God of War streams? Oh, good. It's a good time to have. It's a good time to be. Your horrible intro. Okay, Gendog, I don't know if you caught the intro. So I'll repeat it for you here. Every time we play a new game here on the stream, we must, by law... You're getting a puppy? You mean like your parents are getting a puppy, or you're getting a puppy at college? Name them Cornelius. That's a stupid name. Don't name your puppy Cornelius. Alright, we happy few. Oh wait, no, Jendog's got to hear the intro. So, the intro, every time we start a brand new game... Everyone, clench up your butt cheeks, drink that Sprite through your nose, and lather the cat in baby oil, because it's a brand new game. Nope, like it's mine, I'm commuting. Oh, tell me all about it. Tell me the name, tell me the breed. Wow, for my dragon, pretty much. Well, when you suggest a bad name like Cornelius... There's DLC for this game? Alright, let's, arcade. Scavenge for supplies and find a way to escape. Survival mechanics are fatal and much more demanding. I don't know what that is. Okay. Cornelius is such a weird surname. One of my friends' last name is Cornelius, sorry. Beautiful intro, by the way. Thank you. I should get a second stupid up for that. Not sure about the name yet, but he's a mix of lab and terrier and maybe other stuff. Where are you getting him from? Breeder? Pound? While you're typing that out, we are going to get in the story. Arthur? That's the only option. Oh god, this game has permadeath. Okay, the default was normal, so we'll stick with normal. Rescue village. Respect. I respect that. Every time you say it, it's stupid, so thus the stupid up goes up. Gonna have to consult with my, my other moderators here. If any of them ever show up. Happy people have no past. I have a few questions. Well, I guess technically not. I was just thinking in my head, like, aren't people only happy because of what's happened in the past, like in the recent past? Like, I had a good day. I didn't hit any red lights on my way into work today, so I'm happy. You're relying on what's happened in your past to dictate your mood currently. Oh, God. BioShock Infinite vibes? Definitely. Definitely some of that too. I agree. So, that's not happiness, that's content. I think happiness is based on the past. Content is like, I'm happy with what I have right now. That would be my argument. But let's get straight into this. I'm gonna really try to focus on the content here, be a little less goofy and all over the place, just so we can get a good analysis going. Redactor. Dig on for victory over communism? Is this censorship?
Oh, heavens no.
Feel happiness deeper than my day wasn't bad.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Am I Arthur?
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Or sorry, hold to remember, hold Y to take joy. Well, you know what we say. Say no to drugs. Let's hallucinate some more.
Percy!
Arthur Hastings is my name, and I have a brother, Percy.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
You took my... Whoa, okay, that was a little freaky.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Stand up. Take empty power cell. Okay. Where's the new one? Wellington Wells in posterum cum in the past with joy? If my Latin is not failing me. Oh, there we go. There's a power cell. No. There we go.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian will...
Percival and Arthur Hastings with this.
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
We're the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cans and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers. Scrap will be melted down to be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is, by all reports, going splendidly. Brothers brought in a record 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a $50 victory against communism bond. Second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. Oh, my lord. They beat the second place guy by 1,300 pounds. Jeez. PTSD. Yeah, definitely some PTSD type concerns here.
Yes. One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup.
I was going to say, that looks fine to me.
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
I love piñatas.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
If you're out of milk, give him Cheshire's Curiosity Pop? Okay. General Robert Byng, the municipal liaison to the Occupation Authority, appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Byng clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for a growing children in this time of scarcity, but the OA have not told me so explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, and the citizens' continued obedience to the legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. Seems okay. Guess I didn't realize this took place in the real world. Me either. Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. 3rd of March. We're in the 1950s. Okay. The first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross, acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. After administration of the drug, previously despondent rats regained up to 50% of their navigation speed before administration of the shocks, stated Dr. Gross. The drug now has to be tested in human volunteers. Citizens who wish to apply as a potential volunteer, there is already a waiting list, can do so at the Royal Victoria. Let's just send it all through. Last document's year was different? Really? Oh, I'm out of canisters. Okay. Wait, you're right. This says 1964. I think your job is to eliminate any unhappiness from the past. You're onto something, though, definitely, because this says October 9th of 1964. Okay. You are concealed. Something tells me that's going to be an important mechanic in the future. Nothing in the table. Can search those, but I can't search those. Alright. Wait. Are my pills on the floor? Can I pick those up again? No. Yeah, I can't pick them up again.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out.
Uh-oh.
Break it for everybody.
Someone's starting to question.
Clive Birthwhistle.
There's a name.
For the party, aren't you?
Oh. Total times food poisoning contracted? Total times plague contracted? Total times crashed from joy toxicity? Whoa, game foreshadowing. Oh look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, it's so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. Little sarcasm there. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. I don't think that's part of the letter. But, okay. Restricted area. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Okay, well, you know I kind of have to. Ooh! What you gonna do, Clive? Nothing in the bin.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Oh, are we gonna mess with him? The last harvest in and frost painted the valleys at Thuringen. Wellington Wells, 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Okay, we're German. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann... Oh god, hi. Skid Marks for Days here with another 100 bits scaring the bejesus out of me. How you doing? PRB, I need to refresh. Gendocs messages aren't showing up in chat, only on your screen where chat is. Okay. Take your time. Thank you for the 100 bits. Skid Marks, I appreciate it. Censor! This is all world building. This is what we do here in the Video Game Therapist. We move kind of slow. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service. Bicycle taxi, that is. The enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now carrying paying passengers along Parade Street. He's also willing to take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father, Edmund Hemmingford, known locally as the Wicker Man. Isn't that a horror movie? For his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. The seating of Mr. Hemmingford the Younger's bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes its inspiration, according to Mr. Hemmingford the Elder, from Roman racing chariots. Contrary to what you've seen in old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy. Censor!
We can live with that.
Oh, I won't be on here for long, by the way. Just wanted to say hello. Oh, and when my new PC gets here, I'm going to try and start streaming. Good for you! I look forward to it. Wellington Under reopens. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, Minorca, City Hall, Trafalgar, Thermae, Victoria. Tickets are 1 something 6 pence for the aged. Details are available at the stations during operating hours. I almost said 1 sickle, but that's Harry Potter. Mitchell's back. Light Rage is here. Time for this game. Censor!
Wrong with that one.
I took his power cell.
That little shit.
Wait,
That's
no.
my view.
Here we go. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly and, quote, what's so scary about the truth? He's very tall and slim, with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. The shy woman are you, Clive, or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? Can I take his pills? Probably freak out. Subtitles. I do have one question, by the way. What capture card do you use? I use the Elgato HD60S. Although I'm looking to upgrade if Light Rage is willing to do me the honor of assisting me in that. Thinking about upgrading to the Elgato that plugs directly into the PCI port on my computer.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
All right, no, where's the pinata?
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hello. Good Lord, that's terrifying. Central processing unit. No. I want the pin. I was promised a pinata. I want. We come back. My summer holiday.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Why is all this stuff old? Oh, so you're gonna get the NVIDIA Elgato GTX 665 Elite Mega Z43 Ti Special Rainbow Edition capture card. I mean, when you put it like that, how could I not? More stories. Bolshevism Against Europe Gala a smash. The new and exciting exposition Bolshevism Against Europe had its sparkling gala at City Hall last night. 88 invited luminaries, including the new queen of the Wellington Wells stage, Jane Morris, as well as the members of the executive committee, and of course Sir Robert Bing and his eye-catching daughter Victoria attended the glamorous function. The exhibition is now open to the public. Bolshevism Against Europe, mounted by the Wellington Wells Committee for Anti-Communist Action, covers the secret history of the Bolshevik movement before its takeover of Russia, the murder of the Tsar, and the creation of the Soviet Union. It traces the hidden connections between the Soviet Union, the British Labour Party, the Roman Catholic Church, and the Freemasons. Finally, it reveals the insidious perfidy of communist fellow travelers, even now within our own society. Visitors will learn how to be on the alert for communist conspiracies and propaganda. The exhibition, which is free to the public, will continue through November 15th. That's something I feel like should be censored. That Rainbow, he doesn't need to spend the extra money, he's colorblind. To be honest, I have no idea how the PCIe capture cards work. Google. Assuming you just plug it into the motherboard and plug in your console. That's what I was thinking, but I don't do anything computer related if you're not there with me, holding my hand, rubbing my shoulders, you know. Colonel von Stauffenberg reminds citizens that all private automotives have been requisitioned by the municipal authorities on behalf of the Imperial German Army and must be turned in by October 2nd. Owners are to bring their vehicles, which must contain at least a 1/4 full tank of petrol, to the train station. To reduce queues, vehicles with license plate ending in 1 and 2 may be turned in on Monday 3 and 4 on Tuesday, 5 and 6 on Wednesday, 7 and 8 on Thursday, 9 and 0 on Fridays. A fine of £100 will be levied against the registered owner of any automotive not turned in by that date. The fine for an empty petrol tank is £10. Owners with current municipal exemption, of course, are not required to participate. I feel like they would want that to go out. If you upgrade, I'll buy yours. Upgrade's probably pretty far in the future, I'm going to be real honest with you. Baby oils and candles when his wife isn't home, and soft jazz on Spotify. I mean, I certainly have the image in my head. Light Rage just has to come on over. Aren't you like trying to learn more about computers and programming or something? I'm doing programming in business class right now. Margaret Worthing will open Battle of Flowers. Miss Margaret Worthing has been crowned the junior field commander of the 1946 Battle of Flowers, which takes place this Sunday. She'll lead the annual flower parade, accompanied by her father, Jack Worthing, former lead actor of the Will Kemp Traveling Players. She was crowned last night at the Garden Gala by 1945's junior field commander Sally Boyle. Miss Worthington was selected, according to the organizers, because of her spectacular Victory Garden. We were all amazed how many different varieties of exotic flowers she's grown, all while helping feed her family with her vegetables. Battle of Flowers dates back to 1920, when participants in the flower parade decided to dismantle their floats and attack each other with the blooms. The battle has become the traditional end to the flower parade. Approve! I'll make you a logo. I'm working on my associates in graphic design. That I'll have to keep in mind, because that's much more immediate need in the future. Good, you can be a technically informed product owner. Police arrest for breeder riot? Oh, God. One man, Ranulf Alderley, and 3 unnamed women were arrested in what the police are calling another breeder riot Sunday night. The victim, Miss Anne McCutcheon, appears to be in stable condition, as is her husband, Mr. Cyril McCutcheon. There's no word yet on the condition of her baby, whose birth was not expected for another 2 months. The arresting officer, PC John Constable, stated, "It is dangerous for women who are in a family way to strut their condition about. Frankly, it sets people off when decent folk are doing their level best to forget." I feel like we should censor that. What is a breeder? Start the OnlyFans and ignore your classes? Alright. So, best attitude. Simon Says team tournament. They're hitting that everybody must obey thing a little heavy on the head, but I was promised a piñata.
Be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
I was promised a piñata. Where is my piñata? It's the only thing I've been able to pick up so far, so I'm assuming I just kind of need it. I mean, a breeder is normally referred to as a bull, and well, yeah. It's on this OnlyFans idea. Yeah, can you put on the subtitles? That's what Mitchell was saying. Let's try this. I told him, but he ignored me. I thought you were, like, referring to my, Well, actually... Let's turn this all on.
They say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains toxins and seeds. So in a pinch, come out to the neighbors and ask if they mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure
Getting some Heath Ledger vibes from everybody's freaky little smiles.
make sure you're taking it out for it. No excuse anymore for feeling bad.
It's never too late to have a happy past. Alright, that's a little extreme.
Then again next time when we'll talk about malaria. Actually, as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. Dr. Jackworthy, saying my prescription for you is
I heard crying and then I heard laughter.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it!
Why is it squishy?
Come on! Come on! Come on!
What the? Oh, God. What is that?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Excuse me? What?
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Yes, I get it, I get it. Take... Oh. Oh, look. Dishonored. Ooh, can I break stuff? Hi! No, no, I'm not. Ow, ow. Friggin' ow. My everything. Hit him with it. Ah, my face.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
You can craft sick up tea. It saves you from food poisoning at the price of losing your lunch. Next to mind lets you keep your lunch. Happy is the country with no past. Thought it was going to be another person. Yeah, I really thought that piñata was going to be like some like downer that they had caught. People don't much like being shoved. Do it more than once and you have a fight. I'll shove ya. I'll shove you as many times as I want. Loading screens a little long. So what led you to picking this game? The very little I knew about this game was that I knew that that whole taking joy piece was a part of it. So I thought we could look at it from the perspective of, you know, taking drugs, motivations for substance use, and just the idea of are forced emotions genuine emotions? What affects genuine emotions? You know, thought it'd be pretty good. At this point, though, while the game is loading, we are already at a point where, oh, I don't have it anymore. Okay. I'll have to add one in. Or do I? Wait. So, we have... Okay, capitalize, thank you. Auditory hallucinations. Yeah, that's all we have right now. If I start to diagnose somebody else, then I'll label those symptoms there specifically with Arthur. But Lucky's here. Hello. Hello. Hello to you, Lucky. Seeing the pinata is the joy. The rat was off joy. The only reason the woman knew it is because he was freaking out. Yeah, so it means she has to know what she's doing in some ways disgusting, or there wouldn't be a distinction. She's like the owner of the company, so she's in charge. Oh boy, you're in for a ride. Okay, it sounds like Light Rage knows this game. Very well. Use a modeling harvester. Okay, never mind. Ow. Probably caved my face in.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Sorry, just looking at my UI right now. Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it now, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they really aren't cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands, which means I've got to get back into the Parade District, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. Question, what in the dog's name were you thinking? Hey, Percy, I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me? Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember. But I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to go find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? That's what I was wondering. Okay. What accent is that? Liverpool sounds like? You didn't like this game too much. You didn't like the gameplay, you didn't like the story. I've got a dirty bandage. Where to conform in the village or parade district? Oh, the gameplay. I bet they didn't leave Germany on that train. Yeah, I'm starting to think about all the horrificness that must have happened to them. Alright. Let's go down this way. Let's do some squat thrusts. Okay. Can I go out here?
Those
No.
bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Pile of coins. Pick up. Thank you. Oh, a sovereign. Maybe that's what the S was before. We're gonna go out on a limb and say joy was developed as a way for people to cope during World War II or War I, depending on when it was developed. Makes sense to me. So, a healthy part of the stress process. You have to experience it. Anytime you do anything to just ignore the stress that you're under, it's not gonna go well. Rupert Underhill memo? Search the fridge. Lots of bobby pins, pile of coins, tie a string. Yay. Oh, wants me to craft. Hold on. I don't want to craft a dirty bandage. Proper suit. Jimmy bar. Me ignoring all of my problems until I have a meltdown. That's kind of my point. Let's make some bobby pins.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Who's the salamander? Point tools away from you. Uh-oh. Pin-up girl.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Hello? Search toilet. Somebody left $1 in here. Medical supplies. There we go. And you guys said it was ridiculous to come in the bathroom. Smiles, smiles. Empty pill bottle. I'm just grabbing everything.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
You're well hydrated. Sprinting will cost less stamina. Oh boy. Let's see how they handle lockpicking. I say it's passive. I don't have to do anything. Okay. Let me deal with stress in my own way. No. What else would they call me the video game therapist for?
Or rather, who?
Joe Lockshocker? Rupert Underhill.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Alpha?
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
I'm just seriously like magpieing everything. Hack? That broke my thingy, didn't it? Oh god! Oh god.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
If I hit him enough, will he die? Alright. Let's just search him and get out of here. And he's got nothing. Can I just spiral into a K-hole in peace? Nope. What kind of friend would I... Rotten mushrooms? I seriously hope there's not a weight limit here. Oh. I just like pressing the button. Did I forget anything up here? Your craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash no matter where you are. Your stash has unlimited storage. Crafting components stored here can be used everywhere. Oh, I see. I can sleep for 24 hours?
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Oh shoot, I'm hungry? Oh god, I hate this game already.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to.
Unlocking fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to unlocked hatches. Roll credits. Oh. Oh, look at them textures pop.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant.
Add depression to the symptoms? That's the depression app if I've ever seen one.
If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
It's got a weird, like, Skyrim feel to it now. Yeah, the fact that these textures aren't loading is kind of bothering me. Not gonna lie. It gets worse. Hello. Rusty shovel. Wait, how do I drop the... Hey, he just said that they can't remember anything. Symptom? Was we doing symptoms for him or these people? That's kind of a tough call, honestly. Anybody is really open for business right now. When people somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down unless they're already enraged at him. This doesn't work at night though. Darts. I like darts. Dig spot.
Well, I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Well, all right then. I think this is everything. Alright. Jimmy bar. Wait, can I make a Jimmy bar? Metal bits. No, I can't. It's starting to give me some Last of Us feel. Jendo, tell me a little bit specifically about what you meant by,
I am coming for you.
You said he can't remember anything. Is that a symptom?
But I will find you.
Sorry, I thought that vase was a person. Can I have your hat? I like your hat.
Crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
I'm just trying to think, like, what happened? Because it's not like it's not like it's obvious there's a bomb dropped here on the house. It's just like the house, like, fell apart. He said that they didn't need maps back then because they could just remember where things were. I see. At this moment in time, I would just take that as a sign of age and not necessarily a symptom. But I appreciate the thought to ask. And that brings up a good point for anybody else as well. I know I am the one that is technically the therapist, but this is... I'd love for this to be a collaborative... Okay, where can I... Thank you. Somehow that's worse. If we can make this a collaborative effort, I would be very happy with that. So if you think there are any relevant, you know, mental health type symptoms for anybody that's in chat right now, please pop off and let me know at any point in the future. Mechanical bits. I don't know why I'm taking this stuff, I'm just doing it. It just sounds like social commentary on generations.
wish I kept in shape.
Yeah, I wish you had too. Okay. Nice and useless.
Nice suit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
No, you won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous.
Did your camera zoom in by itself? No, that was me.
In that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those
These are kind of Cockney British.
I thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I only need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
But I don't think that much time has passed. It may be aging, but I don't think generations have passed.
Of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Enter the village. Remove soiled garments, enjoy a tepid shower, put on tidy clothes, spritz on some scent, pop a joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly, and play a game. We're heading off. Me and Sarah say goodbye and goodnight. Goodbye and goodnight to the both of you. Wait, I can make a Jimmy bar now. Thanks for stopping by, Skidmark. I do appreciate it. Or Scottish, too. That's fair. Could be Scottish. Find a way into the head boy camp.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Oh good, I've got a branch. Alright. Can I climb this? Nope. Ow. Or maybe should I follow the path? Well, that just don't look natural. And we're in. Here's what I'll do, Gendog. Just so we're keeping it on our radar. morning. You're okay. Now all of a sudden I'm getting Fallout 4 vibes.
Sully would have loved this. We could never get in here.
I hate that my parents keep 3 laptops on and running all the time, taking up all the bandwidth. Is it the horn of heaven? God, is that you? This place is a sucky fortress. No guards.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Ah yes, the big loud metal screeching thing. So long, Jerry. Is this like an old converted German bunker? You know I can't resist a good button press. Hi.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
I can learn.
Write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a band. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve.
What box? Fine.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That's what I say when I get up every morning. Hi.
See if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe.
Danny, let's talk this out, buddy.
Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the old current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my
He's a friend from work.
Insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
Because reading's stupid.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
20 stick.
The headed one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Oh, I see.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey,
Memory loss? Nobody remembers what they read.
Great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving it. Drop his guard. Try shoving it. Drop his guard.
It's time.
Do we really have to do this?
Throw Danny on someone fighting you? Just building up evidence, still unsure. I think that might just be a commentary on the average person reading the news. Yeah, I think that's more a commentary on like the effects of the drugs too.
How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Who are you?
We knew. At some level, we all knew. End it.
Heal thyself. Tracking and quest. Okay, yeah, great, fantastic, whatever.
We see the violence inherent in the system.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Alright, anything in here? Alright, can we all agree that this guy's not actually gonna let me out? Because if Danny was a two-time winner, head boy rules? On George's initiation, he has to win an arena fight with a tourist, fresh meat only, steal food not looted from a dead body, sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat, maybe make it the red bobby hat, clean my leather jacket, stop being a dull wanker, oops, I guess little George might not be head boy material after all, ha ha ha. You're probably right, maybe this game isn't that in-depth. Well, how about the fact that he couldn't remember his past in the beginning when he was on the pill, or like the first message of the game that happy people don't have a past? That could be a couple of different things. Probably was a joke about news. Game explains how it works. Okay, whatever. Gendog, the one thing I will tell you as well is we were talking about some PTSD-like symptoms. PTSD and drug abuse both have memory loss as a symptom as well. So we'll keep it on the list for now. What we attribute it to later will probably become more clear as we go forward. The happiness doesn't have a side part is a good point. What do you mean a side part?
I've got a sinking feeling.
Whoa! Dude.
Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Oh God. Imogen Scrivener, who has some scotch on her. Ryan Terrace, who also has scotch. Is that Eleanor Rigby? Oh, Leslie Rigby. Passed? Okay. Where does symptom and side effect differentiate? Honestly, depends on the drug. No, give me your metal bits that you're sitting on, apparently. Huffs and puffs.
Vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar.
Scrivener's a writing program?
I suppose now that no one is active.
Did you see I made it even further in your novel, by the way?
Dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell and his war medals.
Oh, that's fantastic. Completing quests at Wellington Wells will give you skill points. Use your skill point. Open the skill tree by pressing. When you've earned enough points, you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase the Sweet Dreams skill. Odd man out. English repressed. Defensive and sarcastic. Swift, runs quite fast. Unremarkable. Can hide in plain sight on benches, if not in line of sight of angry people. You're healthier. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind, smother them unconscious in their beds. Yay! This game confused me because it says stuff that sounds like an open world, but it gives a vibe that's very narrative driven. Yeah. Yeah. We're in a game with the drug talking about symptoms, but let's go with heroin. Oh, good. That is exactly why I don't like this game. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of trying to do a little bit too much.
I definitely don't want a crowd.
Alright, so let's get used to this button prompt here. What is this? Y is the I'ma kill ya button. How long can Nigel pee for? Because if it's much longer than this, Nigel needs a doctor.
Oh, it's better this way.
That was the... Oh. Shimmy. If we were linear, it would have been great. Yeah, so let's take a cloth scrap out of the toilet and use it to bandage up our wounds later. Yeah? Yeah? Sounds good? Sounds good? Okay. Ooh, wait, that was healing balm. Where's my inventory? Oh. There we go. Alright. How to be sneaky. Speed is sneak. While sneaking, your visibility is lowered and you make less noise. You can also see the footsteps of nearby enemies even through walls. Try sneaking past the hooligan in this room.
Sorry to bother.
Aleister Plaskett. Is crafting really necessary? So it is open world-ish. Yeah. I hate to sound like a broken record, but I'm getting a lot of Skyrim vibes.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Let's not turn that on. Take our rotten potato. Head boy fight tonight. Head boy fight tonight. Can I really sleep in here? 'Cause if so, that's just a little stupid. Yes, let me take nap in headquarters of people who tried to kill me. It's easier to move among your enemies if they're looking somewhere else. To cause a distraction, select your gadget quick slot with down and tap that again until you cycle to a bottle. Raise that bottle with left bumper. Press and hold R trigger to aim and release to throw. To abort the trap. To abort the throw, just tap left trigger.
Just relax. Don't question it.
There we go. Story and voice acting is good though? I'm going to go with no, because from what this game is spreading, there really is only one overarching story where Skyrim really doesn't. Is there a specific reason why I wouldn't? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the voice acting. I'm just going to sit back and see if I'm correct. I'm assuming it's a story reason then. There's a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, it seems like an interesting concept, but I'm so far not hugely impressed with the execution. Where am I storing all these glass bottles? Does anyone know? Conjugal consideration. Guessing I'm gonna have to come back here for this part. How long is this game full play? Can anybody give me a quick look-see over on howlongtobeat.com? I wasn't planning on doing anything like DLC.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
20 hours? Depends on if Annie explores everything. Yeah. What's the recommendation here? I mean...
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right. Now I just need that power cell.
$21 hours. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, duh.
Right there. Motoline, pure.
All right. So I've decided I hate the protagonist. Saying that you've been picking up teacups and dirty potatoes, I vote not exploring everything. If you explore everything, we're going to be here forever and you're going to be disappointed. Alright, I will try to pick up the pace then.
I can disappear into those bushes.
Whoa.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Some existential dread. I've got glass bottles shoved so far up my butthole. It's gonna take a year's worth of brand muffins just for you to see the A&W root beer label. If says what he's doing out loud one more time, I'm gonna scream. Wonder why duct tape is important. God, that's such a weird jump. Oh, hi. Can I search the toilet? Man. Alright. One man, one jar. It is I. Give David Livingstone back his medals. Alright.
Pace yourself, Arthur. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed. Hello? Anyone out there?
What the hell? Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we?
No.
Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in!
Prudence?
God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Hate his commentary, he doesn't need to explain what he's doing.
I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Okay.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
So awkward in the animation.
You're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to
I wonder what the man from
You better
One
get
Man,
my
One Jar is
shirt
up to in
off
2020.
and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens?
Who
if I rip
controls
my
the
suit?
batches?
Invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you, or go up and punch someone in the nose.
I will do those two things immediately.
In the next 5 minutes. Cheerio.
Shoves me out the door. Craft a torn suit. This is so awkward. What? A rock and the... I feel like I recognize her voice. He said that his uncle gave it to him for Christmas twice already. I thought it was just his brother and him.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I'm sorry, guys. You just asked me not to explore everything, and here I am exploring everything. I took damage from that.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Inline filled triangle.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste.
Did that say rabbit stew? Rancid stew. Crafting? Yeah, let's see. What can we craft? Make like 4 more bobby pins. Oh god, there is a carry limit.
Berries? They grow all over the garden district, don't they? A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the garden district, aren't there? Well, to fill up a canteen or two.
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you're too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. While ignoring this won't kill you, do try to remember to eat drinks so you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. I don't have a canteen, but we'll move forward. Wow, this game even referred to them as NPCs, not even the courtesy to call them people. You would too. God forbid Arthur does too. Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go?
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I thought the garden district was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. Better figure out what the other ones are.
You're an NPC who'd you be bartender? Ooh. Part of me says weapons sales, but I don't know why. What I'd be like or what I am? Gen Dog, do both. Give David Livingstone back. I was tracking the wrong quest. Andy's an arms dealer. I call being an arms dealer. Back here, really?
The mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Oh. Oh. Getting punched in the gut here. Maybe that annoying bitchy little girl in Whiterun in Skyrim calls you a boomer and is immortal. If you're one of those traveling salesmen alone NPC in the cabin in the middle of the wood nowhere who's a hunter. That'd be cool.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Get your medals back in 11 hours. What? Yeah. I think I see this, the reason this game wound up on Game Pass so fast. And you are for sure not an arms dealer? Yes, I am. Realistically, I'm an NPC that walks in a circle and takes a nap every few minutes and wakes up to complain that I'm still tired. Can see you being a boat captain? I'll accept that.
The centre cannot hold.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I
Thanks,
can power
buddy.
up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Why would I need a workbench? Bards are impassioned who care about the craft. It's other people who don't understand the dedication of the craft. Really freaking annoying in AC games. Oh yeah. I seriously do not get, why is there a workbench here?
I am in Paris.
Hello.
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Fair enough.
You've got a bloody nerve coming in here. You're
Sorry.
I'm starved.
Bards are cool.
Save a bit for the next minute.
He can be the bard that ends all prejudice against bards. And this eating mechanic kind of sucks because I have to eat one berry and then I'm good. Yeah, Light Rage is being a bard.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Bye, stuff. Oh, whoa. How much money do I has? Rubber ducky. I bought all the rubber ducks.
This is not what I expected the future to be. Oh dear.
Oh. So it just breaks? That's helpful.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Game in left. Scholar. I think you'd make a great scholar. Ooh.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
Ah. Has puked.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station.
Also, Hand of the King would be cool. Your personal assassin.
I want to be able to see it from a distance. Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the fall, isn't it?
Well, I enjoyed that class, so I'll see you later.
It could be worse, I think.
I've seen an apple go rotten in my hand.
All right then.
Have you been sleeping all right?
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go for
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up. Hey, look up your ball bags. I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner.
I get Monty Python vibes all of a sudden.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What have we just not helped? You know what?
Please don't struggle. This won't.
That should not have worked. And it didn't. Oh, wait, no. I need this one.
Sleep! Ow! Brain! Who will guard the...
You're dying from your wounds. You need to heal yourself quickly.
You can't just call it a victory. The victory's when you win. There you go.
Merry Christmas, you bastard.
I was getting confused on the button prompts. Did they just watch you use a med kit? Yeah. Good stealth. Good stealth. Good game. Actually, was that bar patron making too much noise and singing along to the bar tales? Nope. If I use look at it and absorb it, the box into your abdomen. That's true. Oh, wow. Gone on a holiday. Born on August 12, 1934, Arthur Ernest Hastings was a star pupil at Ruthlington School and the Radstock Prize for his essay Into the Bright Future. Most recently, he served as a redactor at the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling under Miss Victoria Byng. He was a member of the Religious Society of Friends and loved to play lawn tennis. Leaves behind an uncle, Norton Keynes, 55, of St. George Home. We all wish him well on his holiday and look forward to his return. Arthur Hastings of Somerset Street, Apple Home, has gone on holiday to recuperate from an unfortunate blow to the head. I like that. I always love when games handle death in like cool ways. Now, unfortunately, guys, I am gonna have to actually call the stream here just because it's the first time now that I'm actually looking at the time, and it is late. But it's been an interesting one. It's been an interesting one. Combat definitely giving me those Dishonored vibes. So got to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more analytical about how I choose to do things. Gendog, you're absolutely right. I am not blocking like at all.
I wonder if God's helping
me. I need to fix that. Oh, here's a question. All my stuff is back. Just throw darts at people? That's a little strange. We are going to do a hard save. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Done a hard save. We are heading out and we are done for today. I would say thank you already so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the show today here in We Happy Few. Some interesting narrative vibes going on here. Definitely enough, I think, to make some diagnoses and some good commentary on drug use, the manipulation of emotions, and the like. So it'll be good stuff moving forward. Good night to you, Jenda. I expect lots of puppy pictures, and if you don't, I will come over to your house and I'll stack pieces of paper on you like I did the one time. You were so confused and you got me like, I saw this paper. So yeah, just give me the dog pictures. Mitchell making more progress through the story. I'm sorry, what? Don't worry about it. SisterlyThrower, you can try. I can do. Self-isolate, stay home. Fine. I'll get people killed. But that's my specialty. What was that comic I saw the other day? It's, a guy died and he went to heaven and he had to seek forgiveness from anyone he's ever killed. And the dude was like, "Oh, I've never killed anybody." And then St. Peter's like, "Video games count too." And I'm just thinking like, "Oh my god, it'd be crazy." Anyways, we'll be back on Wednesday with more of this. Wednesday and Friday. I am just now realizing that my math, but I can't stay home. I'm an essential worker. My wife too. My wife is too, lucky, so I know at least a little part of what that's like. And do the best you can seems like kind of a platitude at this point because there's no real good answers. I will tell you instead just to take things one step at a time, and that you're no good to anybody if you're burned out. So you do have to hit those bare minimum standards of taking care of yourself just to make sure that you can continue to do the work that you need to do as an essential worker. So do not neglect yourself by any means. Oh, super quick story. I was actually playing Hitman a little bit earlier. Turns out I suck at Hitman. I got scared running through a crowd, so I hit a button, and it turned out to be the incapacitate button, so the only thing the cops behind me saw was me with my bald head, my barcode tattoo, running through a crowd and then smack in the middle, just grabbing some old woman and like choking her out. I'm not very good at that game, but I'm getting better. Self-neglect is what I do best? No. Self-care is what you need to do best. The more you're taking care of yourself, the faster I will finish your book. How about that? Maybe stop that. Maybe don't do that thing. Alright, I gotta go. My eyes are hurting at this point. We good? But nothing. Come on, you got WrestleMania. You gotta at least live to, gotta at least take care of yourself to the point where you can see your own comeback from the match predictions that you did with your brother. It's been 84 years. Oh god, my hair's so long. I just want to cut it all off. Buzz cut? No, I don't. That would be a horrible idea. Stop linking stupid things. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite. Don't tell me what to do. No. Good night to you, Lucky. I appreciate you stopping by. I know this is a bit of a change of pace from Plague Inc. Evolve, but it's good to have you here. I'm glad you're here. Trying to think of if there's anything else. Oh, I started to say this. My natural stream schedule means that technically I would be streaming on Sunday, but that's Easter. Be the gay panic and shave it all. Cut my hair and then call in stupid the next day to work. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that, and I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do. What I might do is just shove things a day forward and a day back. So you're looking at so today, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. Just a bookend Easter Sunday itself. That wasn't a gay panic, you whore. Oh, the funny thing is, if I think long and hard enough, I can think about just how you sound, because I know that you're angry. You left me an opening. You can't leave me in those kinds of openings. It's not like you can do anything on Sunday anyways. Video calls with families and such. Plus, you know, holiday. I have a wife who keeps insisting that she needs attention. And I have a new Netflix show to binge now anyway, so. I've been watching The Blacklist on Netflix. Primo TV. I really gotta go. I'm starting to get a little lightheaded here. If you have not followed me here on Twitch, please be sure to do so you get up-to-minute updates about what I'm doing and when I go live. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, punch that subscribe button in the face like it owes you money. Slap that notification bell so just so you get those notices about when I post my brand new content. Check out the social media information for the Ohana, because we are on Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. Check it out, make some friends, have some fun, because there's always room for more in our Ohana. Thank you really so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream with more of We Happy Few. But until next time, peace out, y'all. The man B, it's a holiday, he needs family time too, you know? Yo, family grows. Thank you, Lucky, I appreciate it. Boy, I can't wait for my mom to randomly video call me on Sunday. I will not be ready. Sure you will. Thanks for coming, everybody. Peace out.